Hello, Scorpio Sagittarius Cusp. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your connection and separation read along with your singles. These reads may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with the surrounding energy of this read. We have the King of Cups, the Tower card, and the Judgment card. So the surrounding energy of this read right now is you both are trying to get a hold of your emotions and find absolution. Make the choice to let go of any drama or chaos you're holding on to from the upheaval of this breakup. So what challenges are you facing? We have the Ace of Swords, the Magician, along with the Temperance card. Being truthful with yourself is first one. You're consciously aware that you would like reconciliation. You're consciously aware that you would like to find peace and balance with this person, but you're not making the decisions you need for that to happen. What else? We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, along with the Devil card. Another challenge that you're facing is you're still restricted in the past. Even though you're trying in a stable way to move forward, there's still things from this past connection that are restricting you in the past. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Spirit's telling you that now is the time for you to work on yourself. You got to heal and purge anything that has you that has you holding on to negativity when you think of the time you were together with this person. It's time to let it go. What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and the challenge? What is the current connective energy, the recent past, and challenge with you and your person? We have misunderstood as the current connective energy. In the recent past, we have memories. A challenge is clinging, and what needs to happen for you two to find balance. We have only you. Let's get misunderstood. We have the Death card along with the Two of Cups. So I do feel like right now you both are in this energy of trying to end any misunderstandings you're holding on to from this past partnership. You're trying to let go of what restricts you in the past. And a lot of it has to do with the recent past. We have bittersweet memories. We have the Eight of Cups and the Three of Cups. I do feel like in the recent past, you both realized that you had to stop stressing yourself and overthinking the past. It was time to start being in a positive energy of reconciliation, reconciling that past in order to not allow yourself to get in bitter. You both don't want to be bitter. And while you're in this energy of realizing some of these bittersweet memories were just misunderstandings that you took the wrong way. A challenge is clinging. We have the Seven of Cups along with the Six of Swords. I do feel like a challenge that you both may be facing is there's still some confusion you're clinging on to, and it's preventing you from completely moving forward. What you both need to do to bring balance to this connection, I feel like you need to make a decision to stop concentrating on what the other person did in this connection and concentrate on yourself. I feel what's keeping you stuck is you both keep blaming each other for this connection not working instead of taking responsibility for yourself. You can't keep fixating yourself on what the other one did and heal in the correct way. It's not the way it works. You got to heal yourself and not worry so much on what the other person did you got to worry more on what you did that caused this breakup. What is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention and what is their challenge right now? We have unspoken regrets, lost words, and disappointment as your person's energy towards you. Their intention is second chance. A challenge is conflicted in what your person needs to do to bring balance to this connection. We have spiritual connection. Let's get unspoken. We have the Fool card along with the King of Swords. So I do feel like right now your person's energy towards you is they're trying to be logical more than emotional as they let go of any regrets that stands in their way from a new beginning, because their intention is to create a second chance in this connection. You know, with the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups, I feel like your person's intention is to work on letting go of any feeling of rejection, any old wounds, any grief they're holding on to so they can create a second chance. Your person wants a second chance in this connection. A challenge with your person is conflicted. We have the Eight of Pentacles along with the Chariot. I do feel like your person, a challenge with your person is they're conflicted. You know, they're so focused on trying to move forward in this connection that they're not facing that they still have a lot of obstacles that stand in their way towards a second chance with you. There's still things they need to heal. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to get to the point where they feel that deep love, that spiritual connection with you. Because the confliction is stopping them. They do feel drawn to you, but they're not accepting that this is a soul-to-soul connection. Before they can rebuild this connection, before you two can reconcile, your person has to accept the fact that this is soul-to-soul connection. It's deep, you know, and this is why. So they know they're being drawn to a second chance. They know that they're being drawn back towards you, but they have no reason why, because it's a soul-to-soul connection, you know. And once they accept this, it will help dissipate any confliction they're holding on to from the past. What messages does your person have for you? What does your person want you to know? What messages? I'm trying to take responsibilities for my actions right now. Please know this. You're the only person who truly gets me. We have the Page of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. You know, as your person is taking, they want you to know they're taking responsibility for what they did wrong in this connection. And the more they do this, the more it makes them want to communicate to you that they would like to move in a brand new direction forward with you. You know, this is pulling them back into this soul-to-soul connection, because you're the only person who ever got them. There's that soulmate card with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like your person is starting to restabilize themselves by realizing that you are the one for them, you know, because you were always the only one who got them, and that you are there forever. This is a deep. Near future, we have Pretend along with Influences. We have the Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel there's going to be a new stable beginning being offered in this connection. And your person is going to start putting that pretend energy down. You know, I do feel like your person in the near future is going to realize that you are their divine partner. You are the one that they were meant to be with. And this is going to force them, because I feel like your person is with someone, to start to let go of any fear any dark attachments they're holding on to, any third parties that are standing in their way. I feel like your person is going to come to this, it's almost like this realization, you were always the one they were meant to be with. And this is going to become an upheaval in their life, because I do feel like your person may have someone. And so they're going to have to make a lot of changes in their life, because they're finally going to realize you were always the one they were meant to be with. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps. Now we're going to move on to singles. Who is coming at you, singles? Who is coming at you, singles? We have the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands. This is someone stable. This person that's coming at you is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, and they're definitely emotionally and financially stable. And this is someone you may have talked to in the past, but it's definitely someone that sees you as a wish fulfillment, as a dream come true. And I feel like this person, again, is someone you may have talked to, and just recently their energy changed towards you. They realize that they want to be more than just messaging buddies, is what I'm getting. So, what will their intention be? What will their intention be? We have the Seven of Swords, the Ten of... They want forever after. This is a forever after energy. You know, their intention is to strategize ways of getting you to open up your heart and accept the fact that this connection could be the forever after. How will they see you? We have the King of Wands, the Page of Swords, along with the Five of Cups. I feel like they're going to see you as someone that they regret not communicating to you. They want to see you as the bigger picture of their life. So they've been talking to you for a while, I feel, and this person, and again, it may be somebody casual on social media, but they definitely see you as more. What will they want the most from you? We have the Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords. They don't want you to overthink this or stress out over it. So this person knows you. What they want you to do is purge any overthinking and just have an open mind to what can happen. You know, I feel like this is someone that the more they talk to you, the more they got feelings for you, until they got to a point where they realize they really want to be with you. So how will you see this person? We have the Empress, the Chariot, along with the Three of Swords. You know, I feel like you're going to see this person as someone that gave you comfort when you were going through a hard time. You know, this is someone that helped you through heartache. So this is someone that you would talk to when you were maybe going through a breakup. What will you want the most from this person? We have the Five of Wands, the Tower card. You're afraid. You want them to know that you're conflicted only because you're afraid of this ending badly. You know, you went through something that was pretty bad. And so that fear of this ending badly and losing a friend that you were communicating with, you're afraid of that. You're really afraid that things are going to turn into drama, and you don't want that in your life right now. What will the connective energy be? We have the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Oh, this is going to be a hard struggle. You know, I feel like you both are going to try to cut out you're going to do your best not to isolate each other and cut out anything that may make you indecisive in this connection. It's going to be hard. You know, friendships to more are sometimes the hardest things to do. What challenges will you face? We have the Ace of Cups, the Devil card, and Ace of Pentacles. I feel like the first challenge you're going to face is opening yourself up to new love. Even though this is a new stable beginning being offered, you have a lot of restrictions in your heart because you're still healing the past. What else? We have the Hermit card, the Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, trying to look for hidden reasons why you shouldn't be with this person. You know, it's almost like it's, we have the Knight of Swords, so you're afraid of the stress. You know, getting over the stress and trying to look for hidden reasons why you shouldn't be with this person is going to be a huge challenge, because you're going to look for reasons why instead of looking for really accepting why not. So what advice will Spirit have for you? We have the Hierophant, the Knight of Swords, along with the King of Swords. Spirit's telling you have got to let go of that past commitment that's standing in your way from balancing your logic with your emotions and taking a decisive action towards this connection. Let it go. What else? Sun, 4 of Cups. You know, if this person makes you feel positive, if this person makes you feel happy, take a chance. Because you don't want to be that person that regrets not taking a chance and that regrets missing an opportunity with someone that could change your life in a positive way. You know, sometimes we pull away from someone good because we're afraid. Don't let that fear dictate how you live your life. Don't let fear ever dictate how you live your life. Near future, we have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, along with the Seven of Wands. So if you both can be truthful with each other, let your guard down, and really make it a clear decision to be honest with your emotions, this connection could really work. Please don't let your fear stand in the way of something that could be beautiful. Because I have a feeling you'd regret it if you mess this up. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.